Okay, question 3. If y equals 5x minus 3, and then 3x plus 7 in parentheses, what is the value of x when y is negative 18? So a little confusing at first, but all you really need to do is substitute the negative 18 in where the y is, and then solve it like you would for x when we're solving equations. So go ahead and write it out. You've got it written out on your answer sheet real quick. Y equals 5x minus 3, and then 3x plus 7 in parentheses. And then what you want to do after that is I went ahead and just substituted. I took out the y right there and put in negative 18, and then we can solve. So now it turns into negative 18 equals 5x minus 3 and 3x plus 7 in parentheses. And we can draw our line down real quick. And all the work really is on the right side over here. We have a lot of stuff over there, only a negative 18 on the left. So let's start working. The first thing to do is distribute. So you got to take this negative 3 and of course multiply this into the parentheses. So to simplify, I'm going to have negative 18 equals, on the right side I have 5x, and then let's distribute. Negative 3 times 3x is going to get you negative 9x, and then the negative 3 of course right there to the positive 7 is going to be a negative, and a positive is a negative value, and so it's going to equal negative 21. 3 times 7 is 21. Alright, so we distributed, got the parentheses out of the way. You can combine like terms right here, 5x minus 9x, okay? So I'm going to rewrite this as negative 18 equals. If we do the whole 5x minus 9x thing, that's going to be negative 4x. So I'll write that down, negative 4x minus 21. So we've simplified it down even more, but we've got to solve for x. I've got one x left, but then I've got two. I've got the negative 21 here and the negative 18 there. That's where I can do some math with this. So we can do, let's move the negative 21 off to that side and get the x by itself. So the opposite of negative 21 or minus 21 is to add 21 to both sides. A negative 18 and a positive 21 is going to be 3 equals negative 4x. So I'm down to 3 equals negative 4x, and actually I'm going to fix this real quick and even out. So 3 equals negative 4x, and then the last thing to do, we want to solve for x equals, is to get rid of the negative 4. So I'm going to come in here, we're going to divide out the negative 4, divide both sides by negative 4, and then start canceling out here. So x is going to be equal to x on the right side, and that's okay. Basically what looks like a negative 3/4. When you look at your answer choices, they don't have them in fractions. There's whole number and then decimal values, but you're looking for negatives to begin with, and then 3/4, as you know, is 0.75, 7500. So the best answer is going to be that one right over there. You wouldn't pick any of the positives. They're too high anyway. 51, way too high, 6.25, and then negative 9. The only fraction value is C. So that's the way you're going to solve question 3.